Today I'm conducting a field test with two instant cameras. One of them is the Fuji 300, which has the wide Intex film in it, and the other one is the Polaroid 635 CL, which is an older camera, which I've loaded with the new batch of Polaroid Original 600. I'm going to do a very similar shot on them and just see what the outcome is. So far, in my tests with the Polaroid, there's been a slight color cast of magenta, almost to a yellow on it, and wasn't sure if that was from the camera or just a general batch of bad film, but we're going to find out today. I did do an extensive clean on the camera, so I'm hoping that helps. I just finished the tests, and it seems that the Fuji is still taking the better photos. The shots from the cartridge this time that I've got, instead of going to the magenta side, are leaning towards cyan now. That could be the camera. The rollers might not be pressing the chemicals together properly, given its age. So it's been a few weeks since my last test with the Polaroid and the Fuji camera, and I wasn't overly impressed with the results. So I figured it was probably the age of the camera. So I decided I'd get one of the new Polaroid cameras, the 1 Step 2, and try that out. So here I am out today doing some more tests. We've got some relatively bad flooding in the city right now. So I'm going to find a good spot and take a couple shots. So I've determined that the Polaroid film still has a really strange magenta cast to it. It's almost like it's on the edges. Now, they do say that it's very sensitive to light once it's taken, so I was out in the bright sunlight, so that could have affected the condition of the film. So my only option at this point is to do a controlled test inside and really see what the difference is after that point. Okay, so here are the results of my control test. Now, on the left you can see the Polaroid shot, and on the right you can see the Fuji shot. Now they're a little out of focus, of course, because I was a little bit too close to the subjects, but you can see there is quite a difference. Now in the Fuji, the white is fairly well done, like it's good white balance. On the Polaroid you can see there's quite a bit of yellowing compared to the Fuji shot, and there's this little bit of vignetting around the edges. Doesn't speak very well to the current state of the chemistry in these things. Now I'm using the new 1 shot, which means that this should be clean and everything like that, so it can't be the camera that's causing the issues. So at this time, I'm going to say that the Fuji is still the better instant film to go with. Now the Polaroid might get better over time. It's hard to say at this point. This is their first run of the new film, so it's hard to say, but at the cost of the film versus the cost of the Fuji film, it's a little over $3 per shot for the Polaroid and about $1 and some for the Fuji. So the Fuji is the more economical and, so far as I can tell, the better of the two.